When I got lost, you showed me the right way to take my source of inspiration, the reason I get up every morning. When I get lost, you show me the right way to take my source of inspiration, the reason I get up every morning. Boy, worth it, boy, worth it.
Welcome back to VL Extras, where we dig into the wildest stories in tech. Today we're celebrating 50 years of Microsoft, a company that started with a dream and sparked a revolution. But it's not all cake and candles. Yesterday, Microsoft dropped some jaw-dropping Copilot updates at their 50th anniversary event. Oh, and faced not one but two protests that stole the spotlight. Let's unpack this roller coaster, from the past 50 years to the next 50 and everything in between. 50 years ago, Bill Gates and Paul Allen kicked things off with a simple but massive idea. Give people the tools to build tech themselves. Their first hit? The basic interpreter for the Altair 8800. It wasn't flashy, but it handed everyday folks the power to code, jump-starting the PC revolution and birthing a whole new chunk of the economy. From there, Microsoft's journey was a wild ride. In the 80s, Windows 1.0 hit the scene clunky, but a start. Then came the 90s with Windows 95, the game changer. Remember that startup chime? Iconic. We got Clippy in 97, love him or hate him, he was there, and Internet Explorer took us online. Fast forward to today, and Microsoft is all about Copilot AI, pushing boundaries like never before. But today's not just about looking back, it's about what's next. Yesterday, at their 50th anniversary bash in Redmond, Microsoft unveiled a slew of Copilot updates, turning their AI companion into your AI companion. This isn't one-size-fits-all tech. Copilot is now personal, built around your needs, your quirks, and your life. So, what's new? Let's break it down.
Years, Microsoft has been proud to help write the story of innovation. For 50 years, we've pushed beyond expectation, and our mission has always been clear.
Our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more.
Our ambition remains as big as ever, and in this moment of new possibilities, the best way to empower each of us is to empower all of us. That's why we build tools that bring ideas to life. A cloud that gives you freedom. Devices that give you access. And AI that not only assists, but amplifies. We didn't build Copilot to drive the next big leap in technology. We built it to drive the next big leap in you, creating a reality where everyone can be the pilot, flying to a place where imagination is the only frontier. At Microsoft, our past has always been about the future. Now our future is all about you.
First, Copilot Actions. This is huge. It can now handle tasks on most websites. Book tickets and reserve a restaurant table, all with a few words. Imagine saying, Copilot, get me a spot at that new sushi place, and it's done. It's also got memory think ChatGPT vibes. It remembers your favorite food, movies, whatever you tell it, making every chat feel like catching up with a friend. Then there's Vision. On your phone, Copilot can analyze live video or spot a wilting plant, and it'll tell you how to save it. On Windows, it reads your screen, tweaks settings, or organizes files with a quick Alt+Space command. That's rolling out to insiders next week. Next up, Pages. This is your chaos to calm tool. Got scattered notes or research? Copilot whips it into a clean, shareable canvas perfect for teams or your next big idea. It'll even crank out flowcharts or code, launching in early 2025. Then there's podcasts, AI-generated audio tailored to you. Feed it a topic, like vacation plans, and it spits out a podcast comparing options. You can chat with it while it plays. Shopping's another gem. Copilot's your deal-hunting sidekick, tracks price drops, compares products, and lets you buy right there. And deep research? It's like having a PhD assistant. It digs through mountains of data and hands you the gold. Finally, Copilot Search in Bing blends old-school search with AI smarts, cross-checking info for detailed, sourced answers. This is Microsoft saying, we're not just keeping up, we're setting the pace.
What is an AI companion? Where do I begin?
Don't worry, I got you. I'd recommend picking a theme first.
Copilot just cuts right through the chaos and gets to the heart of what you need. It's grounded in web links, so you can always reliably look things up whenever you want. Bang, dinosaurs. Okay, excellent theme. That's a good start. Hey, Copilot, for tomorrow's commute, can you put together a 15-minute podcast with some dinosaur facts that I can remember so I can show up like one of those cool uncles at the birthday party?
You got it, Mustafa. I'll get that ready for you right away.
Nice, okay, let's have a listen.
Morning. Welcome to your personal podcast about dinosaurs. Here are some cool facts for your nephew's birthday party.
What about the name Velociraptor? It means speedy thief. Kids will love that one.
Oh, nice. What about the dinosaur with the longest name, Micropachycephalosaurus? Might be hard to remember.
The Quetzalcoatlus was the size of a plane. You wouldn't want one of those swooping down for your ice cream.
Love it. Meet my personalized dino professors. Now I need to start buying decorations, get the party gear in, and most importantly of all, I need a present. As you can see, Copilot searches through a real-time catalog of trusted merchants to find just the right item. Now you can actually purchase in-app from some of the world's biggest and most trusted retailers. And with our new mobile app, Copilot can actually see what you see and talk to you about it in real time. So of course I can use it to settle the really important questions in life. Hey Copilot, could you help me group these by, say, era?
Looks like you're working with some dinosaurs. Most of these are from the Mesozoic era, which is divided into 3 periods: Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous.
So this is how Copilot Deep Research really works. I go to Copilot, I select Deep Research, and I give it a topic. I'm planning a trip to Japan, and I'd love to learn more about the history and culture of matcha. Help me create a travel plan based on that. Cool, so now Copilot will ask me some clarifying questions, we'll go back and forth and agree on a plan. Then, it'll spend some time browsing and analyzing sources. I really love that I can see exactly how Copilot is working hard to research the topics that I'm curious about. I get a beautiful, data-rich report with graphics, tables, and insights that would have taken me days to gather and fact-check. Help me find an apartment close to the main Microsoft office in Redmond. Copilot does all the work I needed to do in the background, searching the web for apartments and finding me nearby storage. This is amazing. I can even have Copilot fill out that tedious form for me now. Perfect. Just got a nudge from Copilot that the apartment tour is booked. Another product feature we're about to roll out is called Copilot Pages. I live in the Seattle, Washington area, and I need to write a letter to my landlord to adjust the terms of the lease. What's the best way to do this to make sure it sounds right? Then I can easily move Copilot's response into a page, and from there I can refine it with my own ideas and style. So now I can upload a file directly to Pages and combine the contents of my document with Copilot's response. And then I have the freedom to edit and organize however I want. Copilot Pages enables me to write and refine my thoughts in one dedicated place. What's really neat about Copilot Vision on Windows is that Copilot can understand beyond just what I say. With my permission, it can see my screen like a second set of eyes. It's my sounding board. And most importantly, it can respond in the context of what I'm seeing on my screen. Copilot, I need to edit this photo. I want to sell this chair and I need it to look good. How do I change the saturation?
Don't worry, I got you, Dina. Just create a new adjustment layer down here, and you can change the saturation with this slider here.
Thanks, Copilot. That looks
Apparently, Microsoft is building full autonomous agents? This blog post came out today, and they are building autonomous agents inside of Copilot. They've got this nice little example where you click the button to make a new agent, and they have all kinds of little agents here. Creating these autonomous agents with Copilot Studio will be in public preview next month. They don't really give us too much in specifics, but they have some examples to go off of. For the sales qualification agent, apparently it's able to make emails, and I presume automatically send those emails out. This one apparently autonomously tracks supplier performance, detecting delays and responds accordingly to those delays. Apparently right here we have agents that are able to make phone calls and are actually able to work hand in hand with customer service. The details are pretty loose on all of this Copilot agent stuff. I hope to see highly customizable agents. Only time will tell.
For its 50th birthday, Copilot's learning tricks that could redefine how we work, play, and live. But amidst all this shiny new tech, the anniversary hit a snag too, actually. Picture this: Microsoft throwing a big party. Bill Gates, Steve Ballmer, Satya Nadella all on stage, a rare trio reunion. Mustafa Suleyman, Microsoft AI CEO, is hyping Copilot when BAM employee Ibtihal Abu Saad storms up, shouting, "Mustafa, shame on you." Microsoft sells AI weapons to the Israeli military. She threw a keffiyeh scarf on stage, a Palestinian solidarity symbol, before security escorted her out. Then, later, as the three CEOs chatted, another employee, Vania Agrawal, jumped in with a similar cry. Both lost access to their work accounts after firing hints, maybe? What's this about? It's tied to reports like one from the Associated Press that Microsoft's AI, alongside OpenAI's, has been used by Israel's military to pick bombing targets in Gaza and Lebanon. Protesters claim it's fueling a war that's killed over 50,000 Palestinians since October 2023, per Gaza officials. Abu Saad later emailed colleagues saying she couldn't stay silent after learning her AI work might be powering genocide. Microsoft's response? They say they've got channels for feedback, but disruptions aren't cool.
Mustafa, shame on you. You say you claim that you care about using AI for good, but Microsoft sells AI weapons to the Israeli military. 50,000 people have died, and Microsoft...
All right, so today's celebration did include some interruptions. During that presentation about Copilot, a woman got up and started shouting about the use of Microsoft technology by the Israeli military. She accused the company of assisting in what she called the genocide of Palestinians. We're told the woman is a Microsoft employee. She was ultimately escorted out of the room.
So here's the big picture. 50 years in, Microsoft's still innovating Copilot's proof of that. From basic to AI that books your dinner, they've come a long way. But these protests show tech's double edge. AI can transform lives, or some say, take them. It's a messy human story, and Microsoft's right in the thick of it. What do you think? Can tech stay neutral? Or is this the new normal? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button if this blew your mind, and subscribe for more VL Extras. We'll see you next time.